Okay then. Alright, so there's a game that came out today that's called Metal Hellsinger, and I really wanted to play it, but I'm not going to for reasons. I'll play it eventually at some point. The point is that there is another game that came out some time ago that I thought looked interesting, and I know that I'm already playing Darkest Dungeon and Hollow Knight, but I kind of wanted to switch it up a bit with something I haven't played before. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try this new game first, and then eventually I'll get back to either Hollow Knight or Darkest Dungeon. If anyone opposes to this idea, please say speak now or forever hold your peace. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. So yeah, this game is called Library of Ruina, which is like a card game about a library. But it's like, it has fighting, so you're like a librarian that fights and traps people into books or something. It sounds interesting. I want to try it out. Okay. Oh yeah, let me change this thing. I was also thinking about, because I would like to play several types of games. So maybe I could do like Darkest Dungeon on Sundays and then Hollow Knight on Tuesdays, and then just whatever on Thursdays. I would like that. Let me see. Stop you. And then change you. And then change you. And there we go. The mouse feels a bit floaty, which is kind of weird. Let me see if I can change it. Oh yeah, also sound. I'm gonna lower a little bit. I'm gonna lower it on my desktop because it's pretty loud for me too. F it. Okay. Now, yeah, the mouse feels rather floaty in here for some reason. And then I take it out of the game window and it's just normal. So that's weird. Voice. Well, let's see what this is all about then. I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets. Scene 1. Canard.
아직 이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
Oh, so it's in Japanese. I still cannot leave this place.
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
Even at the end of all of this, I cannot be free.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는 안 된다는 거야?
Oh, it's Korean. I was not aware of this. Am I not allowed to have a dream that is beyond my means?
젠장 불안 눈물.
Damn it. The purple tear. It's a terror tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
Can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야? 이 연기들은 뭐고?
What the hell happened? What's with all this smoke?
믿을 수밖에.
Guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
I'll only say this once. Actually, I think that was her, so I should have done a softer voice.
난 복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을 정말 싫어해.
I despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point.
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고 묻는 말에만 대답해.
So don't try to get wordy. Just answer my questions.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
You don't get to question me either. Well, isn't that just then?
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적을 가진 채 이곳에 어떻게 들어왔지?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Captain Knight? How did you enter this place and for what purpose?
뭐야? 넌 누군데?
Yeah, who are you two?
속이 메스껍고 울렁거리는데.
Man, I'm sort of getting all nauseous. Oh, that escalated quickly. My leg.
난 경고했고 넌 어겼어. 다시 한번 물어볼게.
warned you and you crossed the line. Let me ask you this one more time.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적으로 이곳에 그리고 어떻게 들어왔지?
Yeah, if I keep doing this quickly, it's like lower. That's gonna tire my voice, so I'm just gonna do it like normal. Where did you come from? How did you enter this place? And for what purpose?
그냥 길을 걷다가 정신을 차려보니 여기였어. 어떻게 들어왔는지 몰라. 진짜 오른쪽 다리에서 피가 줄줄 나오잖아. 이런 영문도 모르는 곳에 올 생각은 전혀 없었다고.
Also, let me know if you want me to keep reading all of this, or if it just gets annoying at some point. I don't mind, but I also feel like it might be inefficient. I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I got here. Damn it, blood's gushing out of my right leg. I swear I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know I know, what? I can read, I swear. I don't even know where this is.
난 오후 1시쯤에 대충 일어나서 무작정 13구 골목 어딘가를 걷고 있었고, 이왕 나온 김에 목적지도 있으면 좋겠다 싶어서 이번 주 스페셜 샌드위치를 판다는 햄앤팡팡이란 곳에도 들리려고 했어.
I'm gonna keep reading because otherwise I tend to just sit there in silence. And I feel like that's not cool. Okay. I woke up around 1 p.m. and started walking around the streets of District 13. Since I was just out and about, I figured I could go wherever I wanted. So I decided to drop by Ham Pang Pang. Heard they served a weekly special sandwich.
아무튼 당장에 빠져나갈 돈은 많지. 일거리는 없지. 1인 사무소라 해도 나 혼자서 어떻게든 먹고 살...
Anyway, I had bills to pay, got no jobs, had to make a living somehow. As a one-man outfit. Yeah, same. Also same.
너무 길게 말했어. 다음엔 나머지 왼쪽 팔과 왼쪽 다리야.
You dragged on too long. I'll be taking your left arm and left leg next.
목적도 없고
I feel that's a bit of
이곳으로
an
오게 된
overreaction.
방법도 모른다라. 넌 누구지?
You have no purpose, and you don't even know how you got here. Just who are you?
그냥 평범한 밑바닥 해결사야. 대체 뭐야 여긴? 넌 누구고?
Just an ordinary fixer who's hit rock bottom. What the hell is this place? And who are you? You know, I'm hearing a lot of questions and not a lot of answers.
한 개만 자르다가 갑자기 두 개를 가져가 버리는 건 반칙이잖아.
Come on, taking two limbs at once is cheating.
질문은 내가 해. 이름은?
I'm the one asking questions. Your name?
롤랑.
Roland.
좋아. 이곳은 도서관이야. 그리고 아직 손님을 받기 전이지. 그런데 네가 갑자기 튀어나왔어.
Good. Welcome to the library. We've yet to serve any guests, but then you suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
이곳에 초대받지 않은 손님은 절대 들어올 수 없도록 설계하느라 많은 수고가 들었는데 말이야.
It took me quite a bit of effort designing this library to ensure that no uninvited guests could enter, you see?
젠장, 내 팔다리가 장사 밑전이었는데 새로 구할 돈도 담보도 이제 없단 말이야.
Damn it. These limbs were all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore. But new limbs?
기절했군.
Seems he's fainted.
일어나.
Wake up. Robert, trying to put on a little makeup.
내 팔.
My legs. My arms.
뭐야? 멀쩡하게 붙어있잖아.
Wait, they're all intact again?
이걸로 다시 팔을 휘두르고 걸을 수 있을 거야.
You should be able to swing your arms and walk again.
전에 몸보다 더 쓰기 편하도록 몇 가지 재구성을 해두었어.
And I made a few readjustments to your body to make it a bit easier to use.
네가 무단 침입을 하기는 했지만 내가 일방적으로 앗아갔으니 그에 대한 사과의 표시야.
Although you did trespass on my library, I also took your limbs away without your consent, so I'm going... Wait, what? So I'm giving you these as an apology.
난 인내심이 많고 자상하거든.
I'm quite patient and generous, you see. Yes, the good old
내심이 많기는
tear me
귀엽고.
apart and put me back
이걸
together.
고맙다고 해야 하는 거야?
Patient my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this?
그리고 아직도 경고가 유효한 건 아니지?
And your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래. 네가 기절해 있는 동안 나도 몇 가지 생각을 해봤거든.
Nope, not anymore. I had a few thoughts while you were knocked out.
결론은 이거야. 너는 이곳에서 나를 도와줘야겠어.
Here's my conclusion. You'll help me out here.
뭐? 요즘 조직에서는 이런 식으로도 납치를 하는 건가? 아니면 이곳은 날개 중 한 곳이야?
What? Do syndicates these days kidnap people this way too? Or is this one of the wings?
특이점 연구실험 대상자들을 여기저기서 납치한다고 하는데
I heard rumors that they abduct test subjects from here and for singularity research.
내가 아는 사람도 그런 실험의 피해로 차원을 넘나들게 됐다고.
An acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments. That sounds neat.
결국 내 팔자가 그렇지.
My life really is an unlucky mess. Dude, same.
여기는 도서관이야. 어떤 조직을 말하는지 모르겠지만 적어도 날개는 아니야.
This is a library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about. This place isn't a wing, at least.
관심 없어. 뭐든 간에 난 여기에 갇혀서 무언가를 착취당해야 하는 거지.
Doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here, and you'll exploit me, right?
그래. 너를 살려두는 이유는 두 가지야.
Yes, I'm letting you live here for two reasons.
첫 번째, 초대받지도 않았는데 이곳에 들어온 것에 대한 분석이 필요해.
First, I did an analysis of how you could enter this place uninvited.
이유도 모르고 너를 밖으로 내보내거나 살려두는 건 도서관에 있어서 크나큰 위험 요소야.
Sending you back or neglecting you without knowing the reason could pose a significant threat to the library.
뭐, 이제 너도 내 허가 없이 나갈 수 없는 몸이지만.
Well, it's not like you can live without my permission anymore.
두 번째, 난 이제부터 도시에 대한 책을 얻으며 단 하나의 절대적인 책을 구할 거야.
Second, from now on, I will collect books about the city in search for the one absolute book.
이 과정을 도와주면 돼.
And I want you to help me with this process.
넌 도시에서 살고 있는 인간이니까 여러 가지 도움이 될 거라 기대하고 있어.
Since you're a resident of the city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways.
언젠가 이렇게 될 줄 알았어. 쥐도 새도 모르게 사람들은 사라지고 고깃덩이가 돼서야 발견되고 그러니까.
I knew this would happen to me someday. People would disappear without a trace, only to be found as chunks of flesh much later.
조심성도 없고 운도 없는 녀석들이라고 비웃었는데 막상 당해보니 이건 조심성이고 뭐고 전혀 상관도 없는 거였네.
I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, but now I see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything. Huh. Just happens without a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지 마. 너는 이곳에서 내가 허락하지 않는 한 죽을 수 없어.
Don't be concerned about your life. You're not allowed to die here unless I permit you to. Well, that's convenient.
참, 미치광이 연구소 같은 부류였나?
Damn it. So this was a crazy laboratory sort of deal. What?
산채로 옥수수랑 태엽 같은 걸 뱃속에 쑤셔넣고 입에서 팝콘을 쏟는 팝콘 기계 인간 같은 걸 만들려고?
Do you like shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomachs and turn them into walking popcorn spewing popcorn machine men or something? Dude, what?
진짜 꽝 중에 꽝이구만. 그냥 깔끔하게 죽여주는 게 더 나을 텐데.
This has got to be the worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또 그런 개소리를 하면 그 말대로 팝콘 기계 인간이라는 것으로 만들어줄게.
If you spout such nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you wish.
난 말 같지도 않은 소리에 일일이 반응하는 개짓거리를 너무나도 오래 반복해왔거든.
I've already gone through so many cycles of bullshittery responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish. Do the same, I work retail.
죄송합니다.
Sorry, ma'am.
정식으로 인사를 할게.
Let me introduce myself properly.
내 이름은 엔젤라. 이 도서관의 관장이자 사서야.
My name is Angela. I am the head librarian and director of this library.
엔젤라. 좋은 이름이네.
Noise.
그래서 내가 뭘 해야 하는데?
So what am I supposed to do?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해주면 돼.
Your role is to welcome the guests invited to the library. So that was the opposite of what I said.
내가 고심해서 작성한 초대장으로 손님을 부를 거고, 넌 초대에 응해 이곳으로 오는 손님을 접대하면 되는 거야.
I will carefully determine what guests to invite and write an invitation accordingly. And you will entertain the guests once they accept the invitation and arrive at the library.
넌 실제로 도시에서 살았고 해결사 일까지 했다고 했으니까 다양한 손님을 더 능숙하게 접대할 수 있겠지.
Since you have actual experience working as a fixer, I'm sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could.
뭐 그래봐야 퇴물이 된 구급 해결사지만 말이야.
I'm just a washed-up grade 9 fixer, though.
접대라는 것은 뭐야? 바람잡이나 웨이터 같은 일이라도 하는 거야?
What's this reception all about anyway? Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something?
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해주면 돼. 물론 물리적인 의미에서.
It's simple. You just have to deal with the guests in a physical manner, of course. So I punched them.
도서관이 손님들에게 시련을 주면 그 과정에서 책이 펼쳐지기 마련이야.
The library presents the guests with an ordeal, and books will open up in the process.
시련을 극복한 손님은 책을 얻을 자격이 있는 거지.
The guests who have overcome the ordeal will be deemed worthy to earn their books.
응대하는 과정에서 네가 죽더라도 그건 잠시뿐. 도서관이 폐관하면 넌 다시 일어날 거니까 걱정하지 마.
There is the possibility that you may die in the process of reception, but it's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library closes.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없으니까.
No one here may rest without my permission.
너 혹시 해결사한테 무슨 환상 같은 거 있어? 그것도 구급 해결사한테? 난 그렇게 다재다능한 해결사가 아니야.
Do you happen to have some weird fantasies about fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know.
내가 할 바는 아니지. 매뉴얼은 준비해뒀으니까 방법은 적당히 찾아봐.
That sounds like a you problem. I have prepared a manual for you, so you go ahead and figure things out yourself. Yeah, that sounds like all my jobs I've been going through.
읽어보니 대충 뭔진 알겠어. 그래서 이 초대장은 어떻게 보내주는 거야?
I think I get the gist of it now. So how does this invitation exactly work?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고 손님들에게 대접할 책을 등록하면 돼.
Open up the invitation and register the books you wish to serve to your guests.
그러면
And next,
초대장은 자연스럽게 전달될 거야. 준비된 책이 필요한 손님들에게.
the invitation will be naturally sent to those who need the books.
그렇게 얼렁뚱땅 진행된다고?
That's it. Sounds a bit too easy.
초대장은 도서관과 마찬가지로 많은 정성을 쏟아서 빚어낸 내 작품이야.
The invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine, much like the library.
그래, 나침반 같은 거라고 생각하면 이해가 빠르겠네.
Yes, think of it as a compass. It would be easier to understand that way.
방향을 알려주는 그 나침반?
Compass, as in the tool that tells direction?
맞아. 초대장은 내가 얻고자 하는 단 한 권의 책으로 인도해 줄 거야.
That's right. The invitations will guide me towards the one book that I wish to truly obtain.
그리고 책에 따라 초대장이 붉게 변할 때가 있어.
And sometimes the invitation may turn red according to the books you've registered.
붉은 초대장은 이야기가 흐를 수 있도록 하는 손님들을 알려줘.
A red invitation indicates that it can be sent to the special guests who will unravel the next part of the story.
붉은 초대장이 의도하는 것과 어긋나면 이곳에서 멈추게 되는 거지.
Until we register the books that match what the red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit.
초대장을 받는다고 그 손님이 반드시 온다는 보장은 없잖아.
But there's no guarantee that the guests will always respond to the invitation, right?
있어. 그렇게 되어 있거든.
In fact, there is. They're destined to come.
그리고 손님들은 자신의 의지로 초대장을 받고 도서관에 입장하는 거야.
And the guests will accept the invitation of their own will and enter the library.
도시치고는 굉장히 점잖고 공정한 방식이네.
That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in the city.
대부분은 타이에 의해서 동의도 없이 목숨을 잃기 마련이지.
Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
아무튼
So like the real
그래서
world.
책들을 얻으면 어떻게 되는데?
Well, anyway, once we get those books, what comes next?
도서관은 창대한 가능성의 공간이야.
The library is a place of limitless possibilities.
나조차 아직 도서관의 무한한 공간과 힘을 헤아릴 수 없어.
Even I cannot fathom the infinite space and power of this library just yet.
그렇기에 책들을 통해 도서관을 채워가며 완성해 갈 거야.
That's why I wish to complete the library by filling that space with books.
그리고 손에 넣을 거야. 나와 이 도서관을 완성시켜줄 단 하나의 완벽한 책을.
And I will get in my hands the one perfect book that will complete me and my library. That sounds like trauma, lady.
완벽한 책이라. 그 책도 분명 내가 아는 책과 다른 의미의 책이겠군.
The perfect book. The perfect book, huh? I suppose those books are different from the ones I know.
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transforming
reception begins by sending an invitation to guests whom you want to invite. You want to navigate to the question mark to begin the process. Because they formally invite you to the library. The library's books can provide you with all the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal will await you in the library. If you cannot overcome this ordeal, you will be converted into a book yourself. Angela. It's for grabs. This screen shows the list of books currently in the library's possession. Select the new book of it. Something. Continue along with the final preparations for the invitation. Okay, so I can only do one of those. Okay, but how do I go back? I want to go back. Oh. So I did that one backwards. Click and stamp. When you're ready to send the invitation, confirm your choice with a send stamp.
야, 꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 담아. 치바이 협회 놈들이 언제 올지 몰라.
Sorry, I'm fidgeting with the volume. Okay. Hey, hurry up and swipe them up now. Those soy goons might arrive in a second.
나름대로 최선을 다해 담고 있는 거라고.
I'm doing my best here, jeez.
이 자식 몸에 들어있는 게 요상하게 달라서 이쁘게 뜯어지지 않아.
I just can't seem to get a clean rip of his guts. The contents of this guy are weirdly different.
일단 신체 개조 시술은 들어본 적도 없는데.
I've never even heard of a body modification procedure that does this.
아무리 봐도 내장 상태가 이상해. 정말로 말이야.
Man, something's wrong about those organs. They look really strange.
젠장, 발소리가 가까워지고 있어.
Damn it, their footsteps are getting closer.
깔끔하게 잘라낼 생각하지 말고 그냥 잡아 뜯어서 담기나 해.
Forget about clean guts, just pull him out and take him.
이대로는 우리 모가지가 떨어질
Completely
테니까.
forgot the voice that I did for this guy first, but I'm rolling with it. At this rate, our heads are gonna be nicely chopped off our bodies.
몸속에 왜 이런 게 들어있는 거지?
Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body?
뭐든 간에 일단 담아. 시간이 정말 촉박해.
Whatever, just take them. We're out of time.
얼추 됐어. 튀어!
Run! Run, bitch!
아슬아슬했어.
Whew, that was close.
간도 크다, 피트. 치바이 협회 담당 구역에서 이런 짓을 벌이다니.
You're a bold one, Pete. Going for a god harvest in a territory managed by the soil. Zwei.
우리에게 남은 건
right.
이런 일들뿐이야.
And these are the only jobs we have left.
어떻게든 기어 올라가야 돼, 반드시.
We have to climb up by any means necessary, whatever it takes.
내 꿈 알지? 언젠가 뒷골목의 손가락 중 하나가 되는 거.
You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets.
너같이 꿈 있는 애들은 요새 드물 거다.
I'll admit it's rare to see someone with a dream these days.
우선 쓸어 담은 내장을 팔아치우자고.
That some of these guts would hold off first.
버림받은 개한테 줄 상납금부터 마련해야 하니까.
We gotta prepare enough cash to offer the stray dogs.
그래, 이번 돈이 그 조직 밑으로 들어갈 기회를 마련해 줄 거야.
True. This could be your chance to join an urban legend class syndicate.
자, 한번 수학 성과를 볼까?
Right time to check out the harvest.
야, 너희 장난해? 이거 제대로 담은 거 맞아?
Hey, is this a joke? You sure you scraped off the right stuff?
그래서 말했잖아. 제대로 된 장기가 들어있지 않다고.
I told you this guy didn't have a single proper organ inside him.
나 무슨 엔케팔린 같은 약에 절여진 내장이라 생각했지.
I expected inert sucking drugs like what the enkephalin at worst.
이건 이미 누가 여기저기 터뜨린 수준이잖아.
These are damaged too badly. It's almost like someone already blew them up.
우린 분명 마취제로만 처리했어. 전혀 손 안 댔다고.
Oh man, we only doused him with anesthetics. Didn't do no harm.
이건 말이 안 돼. 그러면 이미 여기저기 내장이 터진 상태로 거리를 돌아다녔다는 건데.
This doesn't make any sense. How could he have walked around with his messed up organs?
혹시 그거 아닐까? 요즘 들리는 소문에 의하면 산채로 사람을 꿰어서 인형으로 만들어버리는 놈이 있다고 들었는데.
What if it's one of those, you know? Rumors say there's a guy who skewers and threats people alive to turn them into dolls.
그건 나도 주워들은 게 있어서 알아. 하지만 이 내장을 봐라, 전혀 다르잖아.
Yeah, I heard that too. But look at the state of these things. Not the case at all.
그 인형은 살이나 뼈를 꿰매서 만들어졌다고 들었어. 그런데 이 자식은 상처 하나 없이 멀쩡했다고.
I hear the dolls are made by threading flesh and bones together. But this son of a bitch didn't have any scars or stitches showing inside.
그러고 보니 목덜미에 동그란 주황색 문양 같은 게 있긴 했지.
Now that I think about it, there was a round orange symbol on the back of his neck.
문신인가 싶었는데 그런 걸 할 만한 놈은 아니었어. 일반적인 회사에 다니는 새님이었으니까.
I thought it was a tattoo at first, but he didn't seem like the type to have one. He was a desk-working dweeb.
문양? 문신? 젠장. 설마 이상한 벌집을 건드린 건 아니겠지?
Symbols, tattoos. Damn it! Please don't tell me we poked the wrong beehive.
그거 말고도
Besides that,
이런 종이 봉투도 몸 안에 들어있었어.
he also had this envelope in his body.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어? 갈수록 대산이군. 이리 줘.
What the hell is an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that.
도서관의 초대장.
An invitation to
이거?
a library? What's this on about?
책? 도서관에서 책을 얻을 수 있다고?
Books?
무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리래?
We can get books from the library? What a bunch of nonsense.
아, 결론은 꽝이네. 상납일은 내일이야.
It was a flop after all. The payment's due tomorrow.
정확히는 7시간 정도 남았어. 새로 내장 담기를 하기엔 빠듯한데.
We've got 7 hours to be exact. That's too little time for another run of gut harvesting.
이 초대장에 적힌 도서관이라는 곳으로 간다.
We're heading to the library as the invitation says.
책이란 게
About the
뭔지는
investigation.
모르겠지만 선택지가 없어. 지푸라기라도 잡아야 해.
I don't know what this book thing is, but we're out of options. You don't know what a book is? We gotta take any chance we get.
이거 그냥 자살 행위 아니야? 어떤 곳인지 알고 간다는 거야?
Isn't this just suicide? We don't know what kind of place it might be.
상나비를 못 맞춰서 개한테 죽든 치바이 놈들한테 잡히든 그게 그거야. 살고 싶으면 입 닥치고 따라오기나 해.
Can't be any worse than dying to the stray dogs or the Svei. Or the Svei Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live.
지금 본 것은
What the fuck was that?
초대장이 보여주는 과정의 파편이야.
Fragments of an invitation process.
방문할 손님들의 이야기를 엿볼 수 있지.
We can take a peek at the stories of our coming guests.
엿보기라니 취미 한번 고약하구만.
That sounds oddly convenient for the plot.
어떤 손님이 방문할지는 미리 알아두는 게 여러모로 편하잖아.
It It's more convenient to know what kind of guests will visit us in advance, isn't it?
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야. 초대장의 뜻이지.
Besides, this is the invitation's will, not mine.
그 초대장의 기능이 참 대단하네요. 엿보기도 하고 납치도 하고 범죄 특화 도구야 아주.
That's a splendid thing you got there, ma'am. Press upon people and kidnap them too. Perfect tool for crimes.
이런 기능이 있다면 번거롭게 손님 받을 필요 없지 않아?
Heck, if the invitation can do all that, why don't you skip the whole reception part?
그냥 훔쳐보다가 어디 함정만 설치한 방으로 강제 이동시켜서 죽이지 그래?
Can't we just teleport them right into a room full of traps or something?
그래서는 안 돼. 손님의 의지로 직접 이곳에 온다는 결과가 정해졌을 때에만 엿볼 수 있는 거야.
I cannot do that. We can only take a peek when it has been decided that the guests are coming here of their own volition.
초대장이 내 온전한 힘인 것도 아니고 나도 빌리고 있을 뿐이니까.
And the invitation's power isn't wholly mine either. I am simply borrowing it.
그래. 도시에서 그렇게 일이 쉽게 풀릴 리가 없지.
Yeah, no way anything can go smoothly in the city.
그나저나 절박한 손님들이네.
They're desperate guests.
혹시 저 문양과 터진 내장도 초대장의 효과 중 하나야?
Tell me, was the invitation responsible for that symbol and the internal damage?
그럴 리가. 전혀 관계없어.
What? Not a chance. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened.
초대장은 응당 받게 될 손님에게 도착할 뿐이야.
The invitation simply finds a way to those who needs it, even if it's inside someone's destroyed intestines.
그러면 저 요상한 일은 다른 누군가의 짓이란 거고.
That means those weird happenings were someone else's doing.
해결사 생활을 조금 하긴 했어도 저런 현상은 처음 봐서 말이지. 마치 유적의...
Seriously, that's the intonation used to end your sentence? I've never seen that kind of phenomenon back when I was a fixer. It's like something from the ruins.
유적?
Ruins?
나도 잘 몰라. 그냥 들은 것뿐이니까.
I don't know how.
마법이라고 해야 하나?
I hate you. I hate the way you intone the endings of your sentences. I don't know a whole lot either. I only heard stories of it. Should I describe it as magic?
아무튼 그런 것들이 유적에 있다더라고.
That kind of stuff exists in the ruins apparently.
뭐가 됐든 우리는 손님을 맞이할 뿐이야. 수준이 낮아 보이지만 어쩔 수 없지.
In any case, we simply greet our guests. They seem to be low class, but oh well.
저놈들은 뒷골목의 양아치나 떠돌이일 거야. 쥐라고 불러.
Those are probably a bunch of lowly gangsters from the back streets. We call them rats.
조직이라고 부르기조차 민망한 어중이 떠중이들이지. 돈도 없고 힘도 없어.
Groups of half-assed thugs that barely qualify as a syndicate. They don't have money or power.
당장 하루의 벌이만을 바라보는 패배자들이야.
They're losers who only think about making ends meet day by day. Dude, same.
이건 내 얼굴에 침뱉기 같은데.
Dude, same.
뒷골목. 알고 있어.
The back streets. I know of it.
그래?
You do?
아는 사람 중에 뒷골목 출신이 있거든.
Someone I know was from the back streets.
뒷골목 출신이라고 특별할 건 없지. 뒷골목은 도시의 혈관 같은 거니까.
So they're a bunch of boys from the back streets. Do they sing? Well, that's nothing special, really. The back streets stretch all over the city like veins.
오히려 뒷골목 출신이 아닌 사람을 찾기 힘들걸.
Heck, it might actually be tougher to find someone who isn't from the back streets.
이곳이 도서관인가? 생각보다 번듯한 곳인데.
So this is a library. Looks fancier than I thought.
어쩌면 돈 될 만한 것들이 꽤 있을지 몰라.
There could be a bunch of valuable things here.
환영합니다, 손님. 이곳은 도서관.
Greetings, dear guests. This is the library, which I thought I was going to do the reception.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다.
And I am Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake.
이곳에서는 당신이 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있지만 당신의 소중한 걸 내놓아야 할 수도 있답니다.
You may find what you desire here, but but you also may end up yielding your precious possessions to us.
네가 이거 주인이야? 여기서 원하는 건 다 가져갈 수 있다는 거지.
You're the owner of this place. We're allowed to take whatever we want here, right?
정확히 말하자면 책을 얻을 수 있습니다.
Indeed, you may earn books to be exact.
물론 그럴 수 있다면 말이죠.
If you're able, of course.
책이란 게 과연 돈이 될까?
Are those book things really worth a lot, though?
정보의 가치가 높다면 물론 돈이 되겠죠?
Of course they can be, if the information they hold is valuable.
망치! 우리가 지금 똥오줌 가릴 때야? 당장 뭐라도 붙잡아야 한다고.
Beggars can be choosers. We gotta cling on to anything we can find.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place then. What gameplay? Librarian info. Up here you can see some information about the librarians who will participate in the reception. Me, I think. This section you can view detailed information about the selected character. Underneath you can check the list of combat pages, cards in selected character will use. Get attack, let attack, like defense, charge and cover, focus tricks. Okay. Info on the guests that have accepted the invitation to the library is shown here. You can view detailed information about the selected character. There we go. Bite off. Dude, not biting. Backspace. Dash, right there. Skip. Alright, so there is all that's my info. Lights, camera, action. Alright. Exceed the floor limit. Oh, okay, so I can. Alright. Describes the ability. Good upon use. 3 types of effects of device. Corresponding to different damage type. Slash damage. Pierce. Blocked. Ability action die when written on its right may activate when the die is played based on its condition. Most abilities activate when attack hits the target or the die wins a clash against the opposing. Oh. Super roll off. During battle, using combat pages needs some resource called light. The amount of light character a character currently has is indicated by the number of yellow items above it based on some actions. This raise bar, roll the dice, speed. Your speed offers the following advantages. Enemy speed is slower, you can redirect your attack to new. Characters with higher speed will at first. Librarian's hand of combat pages. Cards. Select one. Bottom of one. Extra dash. 1 to 2 piercing. 1 to 2 piercing. Times 2. Okay. automatically during battle, allowing combat to play out smoothly. Quick moves off, the player must manually hold the action dice in each engagement by clicking or pressing space. Probably gonna turn that on. Auto-selecting combat pages with this utility, you can automatically fill the reference speed dice with combat pages in your hands. Targets are randomly determined. This makes battle proceed quicker at the cost of precision and strategy. Okay, so I'm not turning that on. Visual indicators showing who the various guests are currently targeting an attack. I'm literally the only one here, but okay. By pressing 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's over here. Only one of the two opposing characters has dice to play a one-sided attack order. This happens when a character targets an enemy that isn't targeting them back. Only offensive dice are played, and one-sided attacks, the defensive dice will be retained until the scene ends or an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. Both characters in an engagement have a dice to play. A clash occurs. This usually occurs when the speed dice of two characters target each other. Routine defensive dice or counter dice may also have a clash. Clash, the result actions are determined by comparing the rolls. Defensive dice can only deal damage equal to the roll by winning the clash. Interactions between defensive dice follow the rules on the next page. Block dice. Completely blocks damage, deals dagger damage to the attacker by the defensive value. Okay. Losing a clash mitigates incoming damage. Winning a clash deals dagger damage equals to the roll. Okay. Winning a clash of activation completely negates damage if a die is retained. Drawing versus offensive dice negates damage if a dice is lost. Winning versus evade, character recovers dagger resistance. Oh, okay. Anyway, off by default to make it. C2. I got 2. Let's see what you got. Let's get her away. Let's evade. You have 1 block. You have 1 attack. So I can only do 1. Taking physical damage will decrease the character's health, indicated by the word gauge. It goes to 0, they die. Guests who meet their demise in the library will be resolved into books. Book of Rats, okay? The higher the guest's emotion level was, the more likely they are to yield books in greater quantity or quality. Even if If a librarian dies during combat, they will rise again once the reception is over. Okay. Let's get our way again. Oof. See, he's gonna slip away, so I can chase him down. Seriously, one shot at him? Spoils of war. I'm in back. You can check the books you have obtained from the reception here. If you have failed the reception, this part will show the books you have lost instead. Check battle symbols your librarians have obtained from the reception. It's time to conclude. Another book of rats.
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도 중요한 일일까?
I wonder, is it so important for them to belong to our renowned syndicate?
도시에서 살아가려면 어쩔 수 없어. 조직이든 어디든 간에 자신이 속할 집단을 구하지 않고서는 살아가기 힘든 곳이니까.
It's all part of the city
Equals.
life. You have to belong to a group, be it with a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Floor of General Works. You can also select the floor of General Works during reception. What? Pleasure to burn. Section you can burn books. Damn. That sounds counterproductive for a library, but okay. Think a book of something. Let's burn some books. See what the books in your possession have to offer before burning them. These books are also used for inviting the guests of subsequent episodes, so it is recommended to keep at least one copy in your possession. I have a 10 book of rats. Oh, and each book gives me cards. Okay, yep, I missed it. You can check the list of items that can be obtained from burning the book. So burning them, I get the cards. And keeping them, I get to use them for story stuff. Okay. Press the relevant button to begin burning your books. You can burn up to 20 at the same time. Can I not burn more? When you burn books on the floor, you'll see a lovely animation of that floor's color. You may randomly obtain pages of that book. Burning a book yields different pages each time based on chance. Two types of pages you may acquire from books: key pages and combat pages. Key pages constitute a librarian's physique. They serve as equipment. Combat pages are cards and techniques used by librarians in battle. Also, I can get another. Rarity of a page ranges from paperback to hardcover to limited or objet d'art. The art. Pages of higher grades are more powerful, although rarer to acquire when burning books. Also, key pages have a set limit of how many can be owned at once, which depends on rarity. What does My Little Pony have to do with it? Never. I have Lenny. I have Pete. Bunch of Backstreet Dashes. Looks like Backstreet's back. Alright, Tensa, you can read and review various story contents. Press each tab to switch to the list of stories you'd like to see. Small stories. Check the episodes of brief interactions between patron libraries. Watch the episodes of the story of your patron libraries. Click on a group of guests and click on an episode. You can watch pre- and post-battle story segments for a group of guests. Pete's page. There's not a lot of peeps that who hang around in the back streets alone. It's cause that's just madness. Weak and doubting folks get a band together to survive. Get into a small syndicate or anything and make a living somehow. Some ignorant fool makes a scene in back streets on their own. They're just making themselves a target as soon as the others notice they're alone. That's why we move in the groups. We're called rats for a reason. We crawl about the dark in packs and jump at prey for the chance to bite at my partner or his opponent. Hey, I was not running. I was not done reading that. Thanks, Hermit. Thanks for actually chatting. Have a good day. Let's see.
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도 중요한 일일까?
도시에서 살아가려면
Oh yeah, I already see this. Where do I get back to? The page that I was reading. So you wondering if we rats have any dreams? I guess belonging to a proper syndicate, if any. We're just too tacky and amateurish to be called one. We hate being bound to rules, so hell freeze over before one of us joins an office. And no rat I know would move to an examinee town and study for wing entrance exams. Those nerds at the examinee towns ain't too different from rats like us. We're all dreaming silly dreams that'll never come true, with our petty skills, an office, a wing, a syndicate or whatever. Think it's just an easy task to belong to a decent group. People just accept that we what they got and live on. But still, I wanted to have a dream. Wanna hear a secret? This is kind of embarrassing, but I used to have a dream once. Like Pete does now. Yeah, I know. I'm still younger than him for a long future ahead of me. But what could I do? Life's too rough for that. Others say that rats are a pathetic bunch who were too incompetent to join even the smallest syndicate, let alone a wing. Filthy losers who feed on junk and leftovers, not making any effort to change. Back when I was a young kid, I didn't like that. I thought I was better than those rats, so I decided to get into an examinee town. Little did I know that I'd be the one whose choice I regret the most. I begged and nagged at my parents, wanting to achieve that stupid dream. How'd it go, you ask? Since you're just as stupid, aren't you? I wouldn't be hanging out with those folks if I made it now, would I? What I'm saying is, dreaming won't do jack shit for you. They don't end up here because they gave up trying. Hell, they wouldn't have set foot on this gutter in the first place if they had what it takes to achieve their dreams. You get it now? Pete's a huge idiot. Oh, jeez, man. Did you know? Those grades for each other in the back streets. Funny, ain't it? Trash in a trash can. Are guarding each other. The profits are under protection of a syndicate, office, or association. That's annoying me myself. I'm just gonna stop that. The boards are under the protection of a syndicate, office, or association. Are pretty safe. Sweepers can't raid those streets easily. putting the people who live there on a different grade from those who don't. Though it's pointless. Honestly speaking, sure, it's a bit safer over there. But we're talking about the back streets. Get it? You know what's funnier? Even kids would group themselves according to what part of the streets they live in. They'd even shun the others whose clothes or manner didn't fit their turf style. I had no choice but to accept this sad truth. This sad truth. You're wondering how things were in the alleys I lived? Couldn't afford to pay protection fees to a syndicate. So the sweepers came down at night and collected most of my neighbors. I had to witness them take chunks of flesh out of my parents and brothers while they were still breathing. Don't pity me though. My story ain't got nothing special around here. So she'd stop out in the streets. Invitations. Okay. Next chapter. I need a book of rats.
에휴, 오늘도 공쳤네. 이런 자질구레한 일이나 하려고 개고생하며 해결사가 된 건 아니라고.
Foiled again. I didn't go through the trouble of becoming a fixer to do mundane chores like this.
이 바닥이 다 그렇잖아. 선택받은 몇 명만 위로 치고 올라갈 뿐이지.
You know how it is. Only a select few get to rise up in the ranks.
그래도 작은 일부터 착실히 해나가면 빛이 보이지 않겠어요?
But still, we might see the light one day if we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think?
그런 낙관적인 성격은 참 부러워, 핀.
I envy your optimism, Finn.
아무리 그래도 밤이 오기 전에 잃어버린 고양이를 찾아주세요 라는 건 아니지.
But a request like please find my lost cat before night falls is seriously not it.
허접한 사무소는 쓰레기 같은 일만 들어온다니까.
Garbage offices get garbage requests.
그래, 핀. 너도 이런 일이나 하려고 해결사가 되려 했던 건 아니잖아.
Yeah, Finn, you probably had better things in mind when you became a fixer.
좀 더 큰 물에서 놀아야지.
You know, a bigger field to play on.
열심히 하다 보면 언젠가 괜찮은 사무소로 이적하거나 협회 직속 해결사가 될 수 있겠죠. 그러면 팔자가 좀 피게.
I'm sure I can move on to a nicer office or become an associate fixer someday if I keep working hard. Then I might.
어? 주머니에 이런 봉투가 들어 있어요.
That's odd.
초대장이라고 적혀 있네요.
There's a envelope in my pocket. It says the invitation.
냄새가 나는데.
Smells fishy.
이런 일은 그냥 넘어갈 수 없지.
Can't overlook something like this.
게다가 적힌 말대로라면 저 책이란 것은 몇몇 협회에서 꽤 흥미를 가질 수도 있을 만한 물건으로 보여.
Besides, if what's written on the invitation is true, those books would be of interest to several associations.
흥미로운 건 사실이지만 도서관이라는 곳에 뭐가 있을지 모르잖아요.
It's interesting, but we don't exactly know what's in the library, right?
우선 사무소에 보고해서 정식적으로 일을 처리하도록 하죠.
We should report this to the office first and take care of it formally.
누구 좋으라고 그런 쓰레기 사무소 패를 불려줘.
Man,
안 갈 거면 우리라도 간다.
Get a bit of ahead of myself there. Man, I ain't about to fit a garbage office that won't fit me. We're going first if you don't wanna. I'm all over the place with this guy's voice.
해결사라는데 아는 사람들이야?
They call themselves fixers. Do you happen to be friends with them?
어? 아, 해결사라고 해서 서로 다 알겠거니 하는 건 말이야.
What, you think just because I'm a fixer we all know each other?
길 가던 사람 붙잡고 아무나 집어서 아는 사이냐고 물어보는 거랑 똑같아.
It's like picking two random pedestrians and hoping they know each other.
둘 다 같은 인간이니까 서로 알지? 라고 물어보는 거랑 다를 게 없다고.
Your question is basically asking two strangers. You're both humans, so you know each other, right? You get what I mean.
해결사들의 종류와 수가 정말 많다는 거네.
I should expect to see many different kinds of fixers if what you're saying is true.
그런 거지.
Yep. No, so it gets fixer cards. Yeah, that makes sense. Now I should be able to switch my cards with rat cards. Yeah. Now look at my face, please. Evade, and dodge, and potential bleed. It's just strike. Yeah, for the strikes. I like them. Drop harvesting. 5, 3 to 5, 1 through 3. So it's like potentially 13 damage. Let's try to harvesting. This does more damage, like an average. Yeah, let me get rid of this light attack. Actually, I didn't even put a light attack. That's okay. Sure. Cover 3, 6, and 2, 6. Probably need to unlock something or upgrade something too. Man, I almost died. Probably need to upgrade something to unlock more people. Sure. As the battle progresses, the emotional tension of librarians and guests will be heightened. Positive emotion points. In a clash, you're having advantages. Negative emotion points. Losing a clash, suffering disadvantage. Losing an ally. Emotional level of characters rise. The overall emotion of the teams they belong to will be heightened. When your team's emotion level goes up, you may choose Abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. Character may inflict or receive 2 types of damage, physical and stagger. Attacks with stagger damage will reduce the target's target Stagger resist. Sounds like a freaking tongue twister. When stagger resist hits 0, the character falls into a staggered state. A staggered character will receive fatal damage from all attacks, cannot act for the rest of the current and next scene, cannot restore lights at the beginning of the next scene, cannot draw pages at the beginning of the next scene, so you're fucked. The character restores 1 light after staggering an opponent. Oh, so he's staggered right now. What you on? Okay. If I roll a 1 on this, I'm gonna feel real stupid. Issue 5. And roll a 1. Night defense. Bite off. Night defense. And have a straight bite. And he's staggered. Okay. If I get a focus attack, that's great. I did not get a focus attack. But I might make him bleed. Curtain call for the reception of Yoon's office fixers. Six books of remake fixers. Curtains closed. Librarian thoughts. Please move over to this panel and select the library on this floor to move to the combat page. Index setup. I know this. I did this. Let's burn some books then. Actually, I already have most of these. I think I don't have quickness, preparation, preemptive strike. That doesn't mean something. Preemptive strike, okay. Wallop. Preparation. Flash when restore the light, okay. Quickness. Activation. Okay. Dear guest, formally invite you to the library. The librarian's books can provide you with all the wisdom words on. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. There's a second chapter to this. Wait. Yoon's office fixer, page 1. The Society of Fixers is built entirely upon meritocracy. The greater you are, the higher you can climb. On the other hand, if you don't have the capability, you should be thankful for any org that accepts you and stay low. Thing is, capability can mean many things. For some, it could be physical strength, and others might have superior intellect. It It seems kinda unfair to me that they make arbitrary evaluations of a concept that can be taken in so many different ways. Now that I think I have some hidden talent that deserves a better grade or anything though, I do feel a bit upset, but I think I'm at the right place. Jobs I usually do are looking for lost cats at night. You can tell how low my spot is, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the jobs I'm doing right now. Of course, I mean, sure, I wouldn't say no to some flashy requests. I just accepted to carry on with my life. So yeah, pretty much my life.
대표님, 시간이 꽤 흘렀는데도 소식이 없어요.
Sir, they still haven't responded back to us. I think they may have turned into books or something?
분명 그 도서관이라는 곳에서 무슨 일이 벌어졌을 거예요.
Something must have happened in that library.
쥐도새도 모르는 사이에 자취가 사라지는 해결사들은 널렸어.
Only the fixers disappear without a trace.
죽었든 튀었든 간에 연락이 없다면 계약 위반으로 사무소에서 제명이야.
Whether they died or ran off, further lack of response means a violation of contract. I'm having a stroke today for some reason. And they're facing expulsion from my office.
그리고 네가 말한 초대장 건은 증거 불충분이다.
And there's too little evidence to back up your claim about this invitation.
종이에 서명하자 문이 생기고 그곳으로 걸어 들어갔다니. 부자놈들의 장난이나 날개의 특이점 실험일 수도 있겠지.
Door appeared out of thin air when they signed the paper, and they disappeared into that? Could be rich people's shenanigans, or a wing experiment with its singularity.
우리 윤 사무소에서는 그런 일에 시간 낭비 안 할 거야.
Yoon's office does not have any time to spare with things like that.
제가 아직 9급 해결사이긴 해도 이건 뭔가 다르다는 것이 느껴져요.
I might still be a grade 9 fixer, but I can sense that something's off about this.
그렇군요. 이렇게나 감이 좋으신 9급 해결사님이 이런 누추한 사무소에 고용되셔서 안타까울 따름입니다.
Oh really? How tragic that such good instincts of a grade 9 fixer are wasted on our humble office. Man.
잘 들어 우물한 개구리. 네가 아직 모르는 미친 일들이 이 도시에서는 숨쉬듯 일어나고 있어.
Alright, listen up, you little shit. In this city, insane events happen every second of the day, most of which you haven't even heard of.
무슨 일이 일어나도 이상하게 여길 여지조차 없다는 거야.
You won't have time to be feeling off about something when there's numerous other things that need your attention.
당장 눈앞에서 증거를 보여줄 수도 없는 일은 시작할 가치조차 없어.
If you can't present visible evidence right now, it's not worth looking into.
그럼 대표님 앞에 놓인 그 봉투는 뭐죠?
What about the envelope right in front of you, operator?
뭐?
What?
애송이 자식. 무슨 개수작이야?
You little shit trying to pull a cheap trick on me?
전 정말 아무것도 하지 않았어요.
I didn't do anything, I swear.
잠깐 나가 있어.
Get out for a moment. Hey, this is Yoon's
여기
office?
윤 사무소다. 이번에야말로 촉이 왔어.
Got a good lead this time.
애들 붙이게 전 좀 땡겨줘.
Yeah, give me some money.
아니, 이번에는 느낌이 나쁘지 않다니까.
No, seriously, give me all your money.
네 말대로 허사일 수 있긴 하지.
True, it can end up failing like you said.
내 쪽에서 한 번 더 확인해 볼 수는 있어.
I mean, I can check just one more time if you want.
썩 내키는 방법은 아니지만.
I'm not exactly fond of this method, but
그래, 적합한 녀석이 한 명 있지.
yep, I have one guy fit for the job.
해결사는 사무소를 거치지 않고는 일을 시작하지도 못하나 보네.
It seems fixers must report to their office before they can even begin working.
뭐 형식상으론 그렇지. 나 같은 경우는 1인 사무소였지만 말이야.
Well, that's formally the case. I could bypass that since I run a one-man office, though.
돈 되는 것에 덤벼드는 건 조직이나 해결사나 다를 게 없다니까.
Fixers aren't any better than syndicates when it comes to greed.
보아하니 세상 물정 모르는 꼬마까지 이용하려는 것 같고.
And it looks like this guy's trying to exploit a naive kid too.
와, 이곳이 도서관.
Wow, this is a library?
그래, 대표의 말대로면 이번 일을 통해 협회 후원도 노려볼 수 있다고 했지? 제대로 한번 해보자.
Yoon said we might even get sponsorship from an association if I succeed. I'll do my best.
환영합니다, 해결사 손님. 저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다.
Greetings, Fixer. I am Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake.
안녕하세요. 저는 윤사무소의 해결사 핀입니다.
Hello, I'm Finn, a fixer at June's office.
이곳에서 정말 많은 정보가 담긴 책이라는 것을 구할 수 있는 것인가요?
Is it true that I can find books containing lots of information in this place?
네, 그럼요. 당신이 초대장을 받고 이곳에 왔다는 것은 그런 뜻이니까요.
Yes, of course. You were given the invitation for that exact reason.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this kid. Let's see, do I have anything? Unclash. Win, inflict 2 bleed. 36 and 36. 1 to 3. 1 to 6. 37. Haste and haste. Boost all speed dice values by X. By 1, I guess. Sure. Instead of... I already have a lot of bleed. It's potentially 2 to 8 damage. 1 to 8 damage plus bleed. curtain call for the reception of viewings of his rookie. And 5 books of fact.
실한. 아무리 그래도 애송이 녀석이 부스러지는 것을 보는 건 유쾌하지 않구만.
Oh boy. It's not all that delightful to see such a young rookie fall like that, all things considered.
전에 네 입으로 말했잖아. 이 도시에서 이 정도는 굉장히 공평하고 점잖은 방식이라고.
You said yourself that our way is quite polite and fair before, didn't you?
도시에서는 대부분 타이에 의해 강제적으로 일어나는 일들 투성이라고 했지.
That most of the time people's lives are taken away by others without consent or agreement.
하지만 도서관은 달라.
The library is different.
이곳에 들어오는 손님들은 원하는 것을 얻기 위해 서명을 통한 동의와 함께 도서관에 입장한 거야.
People who enter this place have agreed to risk death to gain what they want. They even signed the paper to show such agreement.
이 과정에서 그 어떤 강압도 없었지. 전부 그들의 선택과 대가야.
No coercion or compulsion is involved in this process. They make their own choice and pay accordingly.
뭐 그렇긴 한데 그래도 이건 좀 뭔가 치사하다는 생각이 들어서.
Well, yeah, but still, it kind of feels dirty in a way. Floor assignments. Each floor will present you with a set of assignments. Completing the assignments will unlock an abnormality battle. When the assignments are completed for a floor, a battle against an abnormality will become available. Clearing abnormality battles will raise the floor's realization level. Hazard level. This is the library's current hazard level as perceived by the city. Raising the realization level of each floor will increase the library's presence as a threat. The library's hazard level will rise once the gauge is filled. I assume this is not a good thing?
처음에 내뱉은 것 치고는 얌전히 잘해주는 것 같네.
You seem to be doing your job meekly and well for someone who complains so much.
첫인사를 그렇게 험악하게 해놓고 무슨 대답을 원하는 거야?
What else did you expect after greeting me in such a violent manner?
나라고 안 놀랐겠어? 어딘지도 모르는 곳에 덩그러니 떨어졌는데 처음 만난 사람이 대뜸 팔다리부터 날렸으니.
Heck, I was shocked hard. I found myself in the middle of nowhere and the first person I meet blows off my limbs. I even started saying heck.
처음엔 막막했는데 몇 번 해보니 대충 어떻게 손님을 접대할지 알겠거든.
I was lost at first, but I get the gist of receiving guests now that I've tried it a few times.
불만이 아예 없는 건 아니지만
Though I still have a complaint.
불만?
A complaint?
또 그렇게 노려보네. 무슨 얘기를 못하겠어.
Man. Again with that stare, can't say a thing around here.
됐으니까 이야기나 해.
Just tell me what you mean.
아니 뭐 역시 혼자서 접대하기는 벅차단 말이지.
I mean, well, it's kind of tough to receive all those guests alone.
한 명씩 오는 놈들이면 몰라도 여럿이 몰려올 때면 저 많은 걸 어떻게 다 상대해야 하나 싶다니까.
Guests arriving one by one I can deal with, but when a whole group enters, the first thing that comes to my mind is, how the hell am I supposed to fight all of them?
혼자로는 버거워질 때가 오지 않겠어? 지금이야 별거 아닌 허한 조직들이니 가능하지.
There's gotta be a point where one person is no longer enough, right? It's only working right now because of all we've been facing were minor syndicates and stuff.
게다가 감정을 끌어내야 하느니 뭐니. 손님들을 그냥 죽여서도 안 된다며.
And the whole fuss about hiding emotions? You said I can't just kill the guest right away because of that. Wait, I can't?
뭐야 그 묘한
So I've been doing
표정은.
that. What's with that odd face hinting at?
방법이 아예 없는 것도 아니지. 그게 최선일지는 모르겠지만.
There is a way, technically speaking, although I'm not certain if it's for the best.
네가 나서 보려고?
You're gonna join the fights yourself?
아니, 대신 도움을 받을 수 있는 존재가 있어.
No. There are entities that could be of help, however.
그 존재라는 게 뭔데?
And those entities are...
강력한 힘과 능력을 지니고 있었지만 지금은 겨우 숨만 붙어서 형체도 유지 못하고 있는 존재들.
The beings that used to wield tremendous strength and power, but are now too transient to maintain a physical form, hardly holding on to existence.
이 도서관에서 너와 나 말고 살아 숨쉬는 것을 본 적이 없는데.
Bitch, what?
널 도와줄 사서들과 함께 책 속에 잠들어 있어. 그들이 살기 가장 적합한 장소로 만들어졌거든.
They're asleep inside the books where the perfect environment for them is simulated, along with the librarians who will be of assistance to you.
사서? 책 속의 존재?
Librarians? Entities inside the books?
지금은 내가 말해준 정도만 알고 있어도 돼. 도서관이 성장하는데 도움을 줄 수 있다는 것이 중요하니까.
That's all you need to know about them for now. What matters more is that they can be useful for the library's growth.
그래, 뭐 그렇다 치고 잠들어 있는 존재라는 게 어떻게 우리를 도와주는데?
Alright, let's say that's the case. How are those sleeping entities supposed to help us exactly?
책 안으로 들어가서 갇혀있는 사서들을 꺼내오면 돼. 아마 각자 다른 이유로 그들의 힘에 침식해 있을 거야.
You have to enter their books and free the librarians trapped within. I believe they're under the influence of, god dang it, of the abnormalities' powers for various reasons. Oh, okay.
그들은 매우 불안정한 상태라 우리를 믿지 못할 거고.
Since they're highly unstable, they won't easily trust us.
우리를 침입자로 생각한다는 거군.
So you're saying I'm gonna have to fight them?
맞아. 그리고 만약 모든 시련을 뛰어넘는다면 그들도 너를 받아주겠지.
Correct. If you can overcome all ordeals presented by them, they will come to accept you.
너무 막연한데 지금은 엄청 약해진 상태라며 도움이 될 수 있긴 한 거야?
I hate your intonations at the end of sentences. Instructions still unclear, ma'am. I'm afraid I might get stuck in a... I mean, you said they're might as well... They're as mighty as wet paper now. You sure they can give any help?
그들이 직접적으로 손님을 대접해주는 게 아니야.
We're not making the abnormalities receive guests for us.
그들을 이해하고 받아들일 수 있다면 직접적으로든 간접적으로든 사서들에게 힘을 주는 거지.
If they can be understood and accepted, they will empower the librarians directly or indirectly.
여전히 감도 안 잡히고 아득하네.
Yeah, I'm gonna get stuck in a ceiling fan. That's all I'm saying.
어쨌든 네 말은 그들이 우리에게 시련을 주고 그 시련을 이겨내야 비로소 인정받아 힘을 빌릴 수 있다는 거군.
Anyhow, what you're saying is that they'll present us with ordeals, basically, and we have to overcome them to earn their recognition and borrow their powers.
책 안에 들어간다라. 동화에나 나올 법하구만.
Sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
네 말대로 손님의 감정을 최대한으로 끌어올리기 위해서는 그들의 힘이 필요하니까 아무쪼록 성공하길 바랄게.
We'll need their power to heighten the emotions of our guests to the peak after all. I wish you success in there.
예. 여부가 있겠습니까?
Yeah. Would you enter the book of Bloodbath? Well, that sounds fun and exciting. I will do so in a moment, but first I'm gonna refill my water. I'm going to pee, so I'm going to put a break. I'm gonna leave the music on because it's kind of jam. Okay, I'm back. Let's start this book of bloodbath then. Hey. A knife driven by vaguely aroused. What? By a vaguely aroused will doesn't have what it takes to. Okay, I'm not reading all of this. Okay. Angela's right, this place is really bizarre. There are creepy looking blood clots all over the place too. Let's fuck some shit up. Please click on an opposing character. Oh. Increase damage, damage 1.5, damage, endurance, ineffective. Okay. Each character and key page has different resistances to physical and stagger damage dealt by each type of attack. You can deal extra damage by attacking with damage types the opponent is weak to, denoted by fatal and weak. On the contrary, attacking with damage type whose resistance is set to endure or ineffective will cause less damage. Use resistances to your advantage in receptions. List of passives. By selecting on the character, you can view the list of passive abilities they possess. Resistances. Okay. Take 1 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. Boost 3 speed. Boost the max value of block dice by boost 3. Oh. Endurance and slashing damage. Normal pierce damage. Weak to staggered pierce damage. Weak to blunt. What are you gonna do? You're gonna block a lot. Okay. I don't have anything with blunt. So I have to punch you all out with this, I guess. And I might make you bleed. I got a feeling that they go. Okay, now you're going to attack me. Stagger the target if attacks connect. Oof. So I'm gonna lean. Man, most of my stuff is slashing damage. But at least I made him bleed. Depression. On hit inflict 3 paralysis. What does paralysis? What does paralysis? What does paralysis do? I mean, I could try to dodge it. But I can't. In fact, I'm just gonna do focus strikes. Sink. Okay, this is the Did I not click on it? I staggered him. Realization level up. One assistant, awoken. I have access to new abnormality pages. Motion level threshold increased to level 2. Increased. Okay. Assignment is added. Blood. Bearable depression. All wounds all look into bath. Single outline defense dice gain 1 to 2. Plus 3 to 5. Stagger when hit. When you receive stagger damage from hit. Guess it's a trade-off. Scars. When I saw the last row of scars on her severed wrist, I was reminded of her wine cabinet. That day, I put the cord of the last one. Okay, just lower this a little bit. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. When hit, reduce the damage of the attack to 0 and a 20% chance. Okay, that's pretty good. Pale hands. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. Single ally after 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. That's pretty good. Resets upon attacking a different target. Excludes mass attacks. The fuck's a mass attack? Floor of General Works. Raise the rank of an urban legend. Ooh, Aurora. Let's clear a bookshelf. I'm gonna get you a dodge and strike. 7. This is a 4 to 10. This also has a block. Meh. We're good. I think I haven't burned Finn's books. Finn's page. Half big courage. And an ally dies gaining 1 strength. Struggle. Gain 2 protection on the next scene. Alright, that's pretty good. It's been a while, sis. Actually, I talked to you some time ago, by myself, of course. It sounds a bit lonely, but I'm fine. Today's not gonna be the same as the days before. I have good news. I finally joined an office run by this guy named Yoon, and officially became a fixer. You're proud to see your precious little younger brother grow up and make it, aren't you? Isn't it cool? Told you there's no need to worry about me. Oh, about Yoon's office. I think it's a really nice place. No, I'm not lying. Our operator Yoon is a bit cold, but he teaches me a lot of things. And there's also Eri, who's my senior. I've yet to be friends with her, but she seems like a good person too. For now, they're giving me small jobs like searching for lost cats. Maybe they're worried I'm too inexperienced to handle tougher stuff. It's not really fancy, but if I start out with small tasks like this and work up slowly, I'm gonna be a great fixer one day, yeah? My heart is already pumping with excitement. When I became proud and dashing fixer, I'll buy a nest migration ticket and get a nice new home for you. I could buy my gear at a workshop thanks to your help, and all that. What? Thanks to your help and all that? Though that's not all. You always looked after me. Sis, it's kind of embarrassing to talk about this. Anyway, don't worry about me. And do the things you want to do. I know you were always too busy caring for me to pursue your own interests. You offered to give me prosthetic body or even minor procedure the last time we met. But I'm doing fine without any of that stuff. And you got money to earn for yourself. I'm tired. So I'll be going now. I ran around the whole town chasing a cat all day. Night. Sis, I hope we see each other again. And then they never saw each other again. What, there's more? Yeah, I guess Yoon himself. What a wonderful collection. This is the list of key pages currently owned by the player. Only shows the information for this key page. You can check the deck, combat bookshelf, passive abilities and resistance. Current key page. Okay, but can you switch them? Equip button. Wait, what? Slash of a grade 9 fixer. 50% chance to boost slash damage. Actually, it's been a bit of a while, and my throat is kind of hurting because of all the reading. So I think I'm gonna switch games. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure what to switch to. I could just switch to Hollow Knight, do a little bit of that. I don't really need to talk a lot during Hollow Knight, so that could be good for resting my voice. And yeah, if there's time later, I could maybe switch to Darkest Dungeon again. I'm definitely gonna keep playing this, probably on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a plan. How do I exit? Like that, okay. And now... Okay, well that's opening. I'm gonna change this here. Okay. Yep, yeah, it's just connecting my controller. Now, okay. Let's roll. Yeah, I say as I struggle to accommodate my stuff here. Ouch. Ouch. question is, am I going to be able to heal during gunfire? You ass. Right up to jumps there. Now jumps. Sword jumps. Whatever they call it. Ouch. What? There we go. Yep, this son of a bitch that gives me a bunch of trouble for no reason. step right on that again. God damn. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. Yeah, I should not do charge attacks again. That was rather unceremonious. I forgot about this guy. Yep. It's gonna be a problem. Well, that's progress at least. I should have drank water before. I'm drinking water now. Okay. Yeah, hello to you too. Dwarven time, I think. Son of a bitch. And I walked right into that. Did you just spawn into me? Bitch. Ouch. Ouch. And yeah. Okay. Freaking Gorb. You other than when you come here. It's also raining, starting to rain pretty hard, so my internet might go out. Just as an FYI. Ouch. Son of a... Yeah, I'm just not... Ouch. country. And I just jumped right into that one. What's... Son of a... Well, I got to the Moloch, so I'm gonna count that as a win. And I'm actually getting a bit hungry, so I think I'm gonna call it for today. Yeah, it's Thursday, so I should be back on Sunday. Probably gonna keep playing that library game. And then, when my voice gets tired, I might switch back to Hollow Knight or Darkest Dungeon. So yeah, that's it for right now. Actually, let me get back to the screen that I have for this. And I can put this away. My arm looks weird. Well, my tentacle arm. So yeah, like I said, I'll be back on Sunday with Library of Ruina and possibly Darkest Dungeon afterwards. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can... Nah, you know what? It says here there's just 2 viewers. There might be more. I don't know actually, because one of you says... One of my screens says that there's 2 viewers, which I think is just 1 because it's counting stream elements as 1. And the other one has like 8. I'm just gonna end stream.